Magnifying glass on the right side,
Oh, I see.
and you get the whole list of stuff you can buy. And arrows is right at the top.
Okay. Well, it looks like you or someone added 20 arrows.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so
And
we
I
need
don't
to.
know why arrows and arrows are two different things, so let's just fix that. Yeah, and you can buy anything that way. Just don't buy things that are uncommon.
Okay,
Let's get all our potions prepared.
and Ursula shared shield repaired.
Oh yeah, where do I do that?
I
Can my
think
boyfriend, can
Bones prepared.
Rajani do it?
If you put it in the stash, I should be able to. I'm going to be able to target it before I can.
Yes, go ahead and put it in the stash and let Bone Spur take a crack at it.
Player thing comes up freaking enormous on my little laptop here. So it takes up the whole screen. Let me see. Put it in the party stash. Can I attempt to repair it? Giving me that option.
Well, I don't think you have the crafting skill,
Says you.
so you would be pretty bad at it.
Screw it, I'm just gonna buy a new one.
How
How much does a
fix it?
steel one cost? It will last a little bit longer.
This is true.
Check it out.
Steel shield is 2 gold.
Unless you guys went crazy with my money last week, I think I'm good.
We looted a lot of books, so we got a bit more money.
Okay, that's kind of fun. The exploding shield. It's basically a wooden shield, but if it's destroyed, it will explode outwards,
Nice.
throwing
Why?
shards in a 15-foot cone.
I like how you tell me this after I already bought a nice steel shield.
It also costs
Where's that
25,
one
25 gold.
at? Okay, let's wait on that one. So what happened last week?
Stuff?
We had a long talk with a lot of mouths.
Oh,
was
that.
fun.
You?
So let's see. I will read you our recap. So fought ghouls in the restricted collection and retrieved some more rare books from Orlebent. He was very appreciative. Defeated cultist spellcasters in a scribes hall. Fatala found a secret door leading to a cave underneath a well, which is where you ran into a hideous monster who devoured a summoned elemental and attempted to devour Bonespur and Ursula before being pummeled into submission by Jezerak's rocks and Fatala's falling trees.
Nice.
Trees were
Good job,
useful.
guys.
You may
Love
want
those
to,
trees.
pop that on the screen if you can, just so she can get a good look at it.
I can draw it later. Yeah, that's a good idea.
What, the monster?
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
Is it going on the game screen or on the?
That
Oh,
friendly guy.
precious. Okay, so mashed potatoes and you leave them out too long. Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it had a really overpowered one action ability. Yeah.
Bite, lick, disgust.
No. Charge and swallow
Oh.
at the same time, and it got double move during that one action charge.
Now, this monster does have 10 speed, so that's not exactly a stellar move, but still.
Sure, but
It was a small area.
But yes, if it moves through you, it
His
tries to
special
swallow
attack
you.
was nauseate.
And also, none of you hit it with slashing damage.
Because they
Which is-
couldn't, or because
I-
they
well,
didn't
just-
think of it.
Well, Bone Spur tried, but he missed.
Oh,
What
Because
would
if
have
you do it
happened?
with slashing damage, you cut open another mouth and it bites you.
oh God.
Oh wow.
Thank goodness for that.
It's rocks for you, chum.
Let's assume you guys looked these things up in the library when you got back.
Right.
What's its name? The Grimace?
Gibbering Mouther?
Yep. Oh yeah, and you
And
have to
this is
pass a
one I
will
did
save
not
to
want to
like not
correct.
go crazy and attack everyone, which is disappointing because like everybody ended up passing it.
Alright, so what are we still waiting for here?
Are we
I think
all
we're ready.
ready to go?
Jezrek has done his daily prep. Ridden doesn't have any as far as I can tell.
Oh, are we missing Jonan?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, he is out today.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
All right.
A little bit.
Does Ridden need to make a will save or a fortitude save?
Rinnan does need to make a fortitude save. Let's give it. Yeah. Wait, did we
Hmm.
have? Did anyone get ghoul fever last time?
No, but Ridden
No.
still had the whatever pox from the fly demon.
Bipox.
Well, then since Ursula wasn't here, perhaps we should have her use disease recovery or whatever that spell is. Because that would take care of it.
Can I use it before our good night's sleep?
Yeah, you
Would
you
we
can
have a good
you can use it the day before.
Okay. Cleanse affliction?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Since it's a virulent affliction, but it's already been knocked down one level, so that will completely cure it.
Oh hey, Ridden's not sick. Is this like a first time since the first session?
Yes.
I think so. So I really am sad that he's not here. Because I had something
Did you
for
enjoy
him.
this? We're gonna make him sick with something new.
Here we go. No, I'll put it in chat. AI made me a achievement graphic which spelled achievement wrong, so that's cool.
That's
I just
AI
left
for
it
you.
that way.
That's honestly perfect then.
It's an achievement.
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 Okay, well, Ridden
All
is
right.
stocked up on arrows. I think
So
everyone's under
let's-
prep.
Okay, let's see. Where are you guys at? Let's take off that enfeebled for once. All right.
I'll just restore the spell rather than have a good night's sleep. Okay.
So I guess the question is, what are y'all doing today?
I think we're going back to the keep. I think that's the general course of action, but
Yeah, back down to level 3, I suppose.
I mean, we could go to level 2 and try to deal with the
Murlocs?
Morlocks again, and then try to go east from there. Maybe we'll find the well that falls down into the area with the gibbering mouther.
Yeah, we can do that.
Maybe let's not fall into any strange doors with mouth things in them.
Well, so from the restricted area, we went south through one of the doors there that led into a study hall that then led into a natural cave area, and that's where we found the gibbering mouther. And in there was we noticed that there was a hole that went up that seemed like it would go to the someplace on the second floor, but it's not really a convenient place because it's like in the middle of the ceiling.
Yes.
So back to Growlgust, I guess?
We do have a necklace of ghoul ears to give to him. We never did that.
Oh, yeah.
True. Hopefully we found all the ghouls.
Just a moment. All right. So yeah, what are y'all? Are y'all going to there?
Heading to Growlgust.
Right. All right. So yeah, Grogos will find you, take you back into his chamber.
Done as you asked. We've played the ghoul.
How do I
Here's
know?
proof. It's at least a dozen ghoul ears chained into all the left ears, so it's obvious that they're not like duplicate.
Right. Oh,
Is the game still paused, or is it just on my
It's
end?
paused.
it is. It's not
There we
paused
go.
now though. He says, "Oh, very nice, very nice." Hmm. You're missing something.
Of course we are.
Oh, we
there's
fed some
probably
to
more.
something. Well, there was a few that we fed to a guy, wasn't there?
We
He might not have left us
Yeah,
any
we took their
ears.
ears first.
Oh, shh. I was at an elbow bone spur in the ribs, but I forgot he was like 3 feet below me. So just gonna kick him a little.
Elbow to the head.
Elbow to the noggin.
Says
Don't
no.
worry. If we find more, we'll get them to you. It's just this is what we've gotten so far.
The Ghoul Queen still lives. She has long, elegant ears.
The what now?
There's a queen.
Were we informed of this previously?
No.
We will keep an eye out for her. But
You have done us a great service. I've not completed this job, but go as missionaries of the Ghost Queen.
indeed, so we shall be off.
Slay this ghoul, and then never return.
Oh.
Understood.
Sure.
By the way, I'm going to go out this way just so I can kind of see what this cave is and explore it.
Are they gonna let us?
Before we leave you, can we ask?
Well, you do see a monster in here. It does not attack you immediately.
Well, if I see the monster, I would have just peeked in
Yeah.
and then left instead of gone around the long way. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
No,
All right.
Grogust will tell you this is my pet, you see.
What is it? Should I make a recall knowledge?
Yes, you should. You are not
Should
sure.
we
Bonespur, you
mention
should
to
roll
him?
as well.
Did we mention to him about what we want to call it, the apocalypse hallway?
You can. He doesn't know anything about this, though.
He's scared of the glowing room, so they don't go that way.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes. No, Bonespur, you would know that what you see here, I'll show you an actual picture,
Oh,
Ew.
hello.
is called a grothlet. And it's a type of flesh warp.
Oh. That cute little guy.
It's the type of what?
It's a type of flesh warp. So you would recognize some of the characteristics of this creature.
Healthy looking guy. Let's close that now.
But we gotta make sure that Jonan sees this, so...
Oh yeah, definitely put that in the.
So I'm going to suggest that we, as we backtrack, we go to the door that's over here. Because there's a door here and a door somewhere around over this way, maybe? But let's not go back to that workshop. Let's go to this way.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he will let you wander about for a little bit, but then asks that you go forth from Morlock territory and bring the message of the Ghost Queen, as you are her most loyal servant.
Which way are we going?
Right.
This room.
Gotcha. Everyone loved me. Okay.
You still have those shades, or whatever they are.
The
Or
shadow
where
that
we're
that,
into.
that attacks us with our own shadows.
Can you put?
And we still have that missing scorpion, too.
There you are.
Okay. So yes, y'all can
Did you
move
want
out.
to clean up those bodies, Micah?
Here, let's get them out of the way.
That
been
one's in front of the
looted.
door. Yeah, we looted all of these.
Yeah.
Where did I go?
Where did you
There
go?
I am.
There y'all are.
So, I guess
Door
we need to check
here
both.
and a door here.
Yeah, let's check both of them. You're in front of that one.
It's a hallway.
Yeah, these are just more ruined bedrooms. Kind of like you saw over here.
Oh. Well, now we know.
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna do the stack thing with me and Renan just so it's easier for to move.
Okay.
This was the workshop, right?
Right, but there was a braced door there. Did we want to try to ask to go through that?
Didn't we find the other side of it?
No.
Oh,
No, we
Did
haven't.
not. So yeah, the engineers here are still just working away.
Don't mind us. We've been killing ghouls, so we're gonna make sure that there's no ghouls here. So, is that door locked by chance?
What? Which one?
This one.
Well, yes, on the yeah, it is locked in Foundry.
We asked him where it leads?
Oh, let's
That
see.
is a good point. I'll ask him in undercommon. What's behind this door?
Let's see. Yeah, the engineers tell you it's where we keep our intruders. Would you like to join them?
No, but they're still alive?
Oh, perhaps. You'd have to talk to Grogust about that.
Okay. I guess we're not going this way for the moment, guys.
You do see a well in the room there. I don't know if
Are we just
well that
Oh.
shows up
Right, the well.
on the screen.
Yeah, it does. Now that I saw that and it didn't click that we've already seen that. Okay, I guess we are going back to the third floor, guys.
All right.
So curious about the hallway of apocalypse.
So am I, but I want you to have more hit points before you walk down it. So, Ursula, you probably can see it now that since Ursula did explore it. This is down here is where we fought the gibbering mouther.
Okay. So yeah, I've put you back in the main restricted library.
So, did we want to follow the path that the gibbering mouther came from?
Well, if they're still ghouls, I'd wager they'd be in one of these other doors.
I agree.
But it wouldn't be a bad idea to go here too.
Yeah.
Yes. And this door to the north, Ursula has a carving on it with a strange feminine shape rising from the ghost-laced mists of a cemetery of emptied graves.
I'm going to wager, now that he's told us about it, that Ghoul Queen may be up north.
Is the drawing flatter this woman rising up, or is it more like there's horns on her and a mustache?
It's a nice carving.
Okay. Then it's probably respectful, like this is where she lives, not like a watch out, this witch is there. But either way, I guess it would mean that someone's there. Ursula doing deduction. Okay, so where are we looking?
Go down towards the south where the mouther came from. Deserac really wants to investigate that.
Oh, I mean, it's hopefully a dead end. And hopefully it has loot.
Clean up on aisle 5. It's just all running through here. Where did you go?
Straight south.
Straight south.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, that is the cave. You can kind of see over here. There's the fleshy remnant. Smells terrible. And if you look, it's pretty clear that well is what that you saw from above is what you're seeing. The bottom end of down here.
It keeps going.
So should we pause for a moment before, in case Micah needs to drop token somewhere?
I do not need to. You can explore if you want.
Oh, I have I thought
As
here.
you come around this corner, you do see a pretty obvious door right here.
Okay. And then it just kind of dead ends?
Well, no, it keeps going. It goes on and on and on.
Huh.
It's a pretty
pretty
long, nondescript passage, running off.
Stops for us right here.
Running off towards the south.
Okay. Well,
if you want to go there, then I've got to pull the beginner's box maps.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, if you can mark that secret door for us.
Well, here, let's So yeah, you can go through there. There's a door. It's right behind the couch.
And from what you're saying, that didn't look like there was anything where the gibbering mouther had somehow collected drops from anything that it's eaten.
You can look around if you want.
I do.
Okay. Well, there's not any particular stuff, but you do find a bunch of coins sparkling in the pond.
Oh, we forgot to do that last time.
Mostly copper and silver.
That still translate to, what, 2 gold?
I'm just moving it to the
Gold
stash
one?
for the moment.
Yeah.
That can be divvied up later. And by my understanding, the where Bonespur is moving is basically it goes down a level from there. It's basically...
Yeah, so that runs down to the level below. There's a pretty good slope down.
Safe slope from what we can see?
Yeah, you could walk down it. There's water flowing there, but it's just kind of trickling.
Let's...
All right.
Oh, hey, Renan can see again. So, did we want to go counterclockwise around?
Yeah. Door. Door open.
All right.
Jezrek and Renan have learned not to stand directly behind in line with the door because those priest guys have line attacks.
So yeah, what you see in here is a room lined with tables divided up into several narrow carrels with wooden chairs pushed in against them. Upon them, old stacks of paper and tattered books sit amid dry inkwells and brittle writing quills. To the south, a skeleton dressed in a shiny-looking chain shirt lies slumped on the floor, clutching something in its bony hands. The ghost you are seeing there is wandering about, inspecting things.
If there's another
Maybe.
ghost, I'm gonna walk in and say, "Pardon us. Is there something we can help you with?"
Oh yeah, okay. So she turns to face you. Says, you must be the new scribes I was promised.
Yes.
You're
what do we
late,
need?
of course. See that it doesn't happen again. The last lot were sloppy and lazy, and I won't stand for it.
They were also rather stinky, weren't they?
Of course, yeah, you know them. Your stations are over there. Please get to it now.
I'm going to take the time to look, like slowly walk through and check the stations for anything that's interesting, and also kind of looking at what the dead body has clutched in her hands.
She says, you don't need to be concerned with that. Please get to work now.
Essentially, out of character, I'm looking for clues on how to uh, purify her, but like we did the other one. There's some task she
We
needs
didn't
complete
purify her. We
that
just made
needs
her happy
completed.
Well, let's see. So, So Bone Spur would be it would be pretty obvious to Bone Spur that this person was once a scribe. Probably a ranking scribe, not not one of the grunts. And it
Guess I
looks like
ask,
the work that needs to be done is just regular transcription, and so there's some books laying out that look like they could be useful.
So we're copy pasting books.
Pretty much.
I did not travel away from my family and into a dungeon to do secretary work. Who got us into this?
She says, "What are you waiting for?"
I begin transcribing some stuff.
I as well get to work.
Good, thank you.
Can I look at what are the papers? Did we look through and see what they were? Ursula's going to look through and see what they are.
Well, as
Oh.
I'm copying, I'm definitely
Yeah, you
going
can
to
you
be
can
glancing.
grab books and get to work on them. There's let's see.
Oh, did we find the contract for that guy yet?
No, you have
Nope,
not.
not yet.
Okay.
That's kind of what I was wondering was in the skeleton's hand.
Mm.
So I doubt y'all remember this, but it was something y'all came across earlier. So I'll just paste the note. Here.
Oh, books.
Let me get rid of
Disappeared.
some of that.
Right, books we were looking for.
Okay, here. This is what you actually need to know. So when you were searching the lab, you came across a note to talking about some books. Those books that from the note are located down here. There's also some books that it looks like Morlevent would probably want.
Is she like watching over us very closely?
She's eyeing
Or
anyone
she-
who's not working. Or at least looking like they're working.
So, about how long would it take to transcribe one of these books?
Months.
Completely transcribe them. Oh yeah, it would take weeks for sure. But if y'all want to sit down and transcribe some books, then that's cool.
Can we pick our own, or is there one at each station and we just have to like stick to it?
Oh, I think you can pick whatever you want.
I'm
So
gonna try
if
and
she's
grab
going
like
over
a
this-
couple books at a time and then hide one and then transcribe the other.
Well, that's actually what Renan is going to come and work next to Jezrek, and then try to do some subterfuging to the thing in the skeleton's hand.
Well, once you've been working for about 10 minutes or so, she's looking around. She kind of wanders off. She goes for a little bit, floats through through the wall there. But it looks almost like she's opening a door before she goes through it.
Cool. Renan takes the opportunity to steal from the skeleton. Is that a stealth or a
All right.
thievery or?
Well, let's see. Yeah, roll thievery.
Where's that 20?
Well, Renan doesn't get the chance to actually take anything, but it's clear. So, what you can tell what this skeleton has got. So she's got looks like a chain shirt that's pretty nice, and a framed portrait of this dude, which has a name on a gold plaque at the bottom that says Volok Azenray.
Does that name ring any bells?
No, I'm sorry.
You've heard it before in the dungeon. I think Mr. Beak was
Oh,
asking after Master Volok. Before he, attacked
What
you.
was the name again?
Here we go. That right there. And you can tell it is a very imperious, vain-looking drow. But she starts to appear through the door before you can actually get hands on anything.
to be fair, I don't think any of us would want to steal the painting. It just is. I thought it was like a scroll or something, or that would have more writing in it.
Out of character.
And let's see, Renan also roll
that
here. Renan also roll that perception check. Good enough. He also spots an iron key kind of tucked into the armor. Again, doesn't have time to take it just yet. Because the ghost appears back through and resumes wandering about the scriptorium that you are in.
Interesting.
And as long as you're working, she seems satisfied.
Out of character, how do we play this?
I'm not sure.
Just keep writing.
We transcribe the books and hope that weeks it.
Maybe we should try to duck out when she goes through the door again.
We could try to grab all the books and leave as she's. But believes that chain cert, that key, that photo, and we don't know what's behind that door that she just faced. Or we just can just go murder hobo on him.
So an out of character thought is telling her, "You do realize you're dead, right?"
I don't know, that might piss me off. She might go murder hobo.
Go for it. What's the worst gonna happen?
Flip one of the tables
Can't be
over.
worse than a Mallory Giver. He's only got one mouth.
I mean, she's a ghostly librarian. How bad could she be?
The ghostly scribe. Varian's already gone.
So she's a ghostly executive secretary. So what? Or executive assistant, sorry.
In character, I ask her, why are these needing to be scribed? As I'm still working.
Says it's no business of yours. Master Varlic has asked for these done, and we will obey.
Do
So
you have
I-
a timetable on completing these transcriptions?
Hmm?
Do you have any type of timetable on getting these completed?
He knows how long this work takes.
What was the pay scale for this this task? I asked her when Ursula's going to ask her.
Oh, she gives you some vague answer.
Oh, I'm going to have a word with him about that because that's not enough.
You going full Karen? Can we speak to your supervisor?
I think we need to maybe have a walkout and go talk to Master Volok ourselves about the pay here, because I was promised a lot more. My hand is cramping. This is tedious. I don't know about this.
You'll not disturb Master Volok. You'll get back to work.
When was the last time you talked to Master Volok?
Master Volok, we speak when necessary.
But when was
It
the
hasn't
last
been that
time?
long, surely.
How long have you been waiting for us to arrive?
Oh, who can say?
Jezrek, I think you need to break
Sometime,
the
I'm
news to her.
sure.
I'm going to stand back.
So I was going to take a different approach to get to this point, but since you guys already did it, that's probably fine.
I just let my mouth. So
I try to, as diplomatically as possible, explain to her that she's dead. But not mention anything about Master Volok being dead. I'm avoiding that.
You tell her that she's dead, and she screeches no and comes at you. But you can roll diplomacy for initiative if you want.
I think I actually do. Wait, let's see. Initiative +8 for perception versus +9 for diplomacy. Okay, I'm rolling diplomacy for my initiative.
Sweet.
Weird, I don't see the dice for initiative. Let's me roll it.
that was amazing. I'll let you guys talk to her.
All right.
If we roll high on diplomacy initiative, are we just going to talk it out?
No, but rolling high on diplomacy would kind of put her off guard for a little bit.
Okay.
She's still going before me, but Renan still goes first.
So Renan's up. Yeah, he's a quick one.
He's always ready to rumble.
Okay, well,
Make sure you've got Renan selected.
I believe I do. Tries to scare her first, but that doesn't work. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Well, Renan does a great job. But that's...
A very near miss, though.
Thank you for that info.
yeah.
Roll 21s if you want to hit.
All right, so let's see. The first thing she does is wail in despair. Everyone needs to make a will save.
I think Renan's gonna re-roll that.
All right.
How does all of my stuff just there all of the time?
Got to be freaking kidding.
Well, I don't know. How do I do?
Let's see. So you can click on that little box and that would do it. But that is a critical failure. Okay. Fatala is unbothered. So Ursula, you are overcome with sadness over your missed opportunities. You don't know who this Master Volok is that she's screeching about, but whatever it is, it's making you very sad. So you're slowed next turn, so you'll only have one action. And then you will turn, reach out a ghostly hand, and scratch at Bone Spur.
You're the one that's working?
Heck.
You know what? No, she'll scratch out at Jezrek because you're the one trying to tell her she's dead. Bullshit.
I mean, it makes sense.
It's a hit.
Not surprised.
Maybe don't tell ladies are dead. I don't know.
15 damage.
Ow.
All right. Jezrek's turn.
I have 6 hit points left. Okay,
Missed opportunity. One of us needed to be a barbarian drawing little stick figures instead of...
Well then,
Ursula was just writing Mrs. Ursula Rajani over and over and over again. So I'm just kidding. She's totally over it.
okay, well, I guess I'm gonna start by saying no, you, and scaring her.
All right.
She's sad and scared.
She is sad and scared.
And because I don't like being this close to things, I'm going to move and cast shield.
All right. Then it is Bone Spur's turn.
First, I'm going to drink that. Next.
Ghostbuster potion.
I'm thinking that.
I really use a proton pack right about now.
Okay, so
Next
yeah,
thing I got is...
so yeah, 2 actions to use the mutagen, and then 1 to throw the ghost potion. You missed.
I'm gonna use a hero point on that.
All right. Here's a hit.
On all that damage.
Let's see.
And she's enfeebled.
What? Here, let's monster takes that
Barely injured.
and is enfeebled. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Right, Fatal is up. What are we doing?
Not the answer this time.
Is
A good hit. Right. Hit her with fire. It doesn't seem to
Oh.
hurt very much.
Ow.
Absolutely. See. Okay. You're not too sure about this creature other than ghosts are hard to hurt. And so Ursula has one action to work with.
I think I noticed Jezrak run behind me and was injured, and I'm very sad for him, so I'm going to heal him up.
I'm not in touch
Burst
range.
heal?
You only have one
Oh.
action, remember.
I can do a
Which is
one
that?
action heal.
But that has
Touch.
to be a
Range of touch.
touch.
Oh. Jezrak, guess your ass over here. Okay, sorry. Like that.
I mean, you are right next to the ghost who is dead.
I want to touch her, and I need 3 actions for that one.
No, you could just.
Touch her.
Yeah, technically you could.
Sure.
Or just swing your mace.
No, it's just a ghost. It might just go through. Does the one heal spell do anything? Okay, I can try.
Yeah, it's a D8 damage
Well,
with
because
a...
2d8.
the verses. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Critical success on that fortitude save.
Guess I'll just sit here and silently weep then.
She rolled quite well.
I don't like this lady.
All right. Well, you're not slow for now, so that's cool. Brennan!
what do you guys think?
Flanking.
Yeah,
But
so
out of character, Ghost, I don't think he has a magic weapon.
he does have plus 1
Yeah.
rapier and plus 1 dagger.
Everyone who
okay.
uses a weapon has got a magic weapon at this point.
Actually, he's not going to drop it until he's moved
Well-
there.
Yeah. Well, he's not gonna drop it. He's just here. We go to warn.
Oh,
Buff
right,
it.
Because remember, you can just use an action to switch.
right.
Okay. So he moves. He switches. Gets out of the rapier. Oh, gee. Well, that's a bad attack.
Man. Okay.
Oh, she's gonna cry out one more time.
Really?
Screeches about how her scribes always turn against her and how her love has abandoned her. Only Ursula needs to make that save. And you're fine.
I think I have very little sympathy for you, ma'am. Might be the working conditions.
Let's see. Bone Spur threw a nasty thing at her. We're gonna strike out at that.
That was clearly a 1 on my screen.
20 damage. She's finished. The Frightened falls off, and so does Enfeebled.
Okay. I'm going to go away. I'm fairly sure is going to do damage.
Let's see.
Good roll.
Yes, that appears to be pretty effective. Missile. And Bone Spurs up.
I'd love to be able to cast that enhanced, but that's only every other level that it can be in heightened.
It's true. It's go +2. All right.
Oh yeah.
Critical hit for the Ghost Bomb.
And shit roll.
Or terrible
Nice
damage, but
damage.
still.
And she's enfeebled again. Or was it enfeebled? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Enfeebled fell off at the start of your turn, so technically she was enfeebled when Jezrak had his turn, but that doesn't matter.
Right, but now she's re-enfeebled because of the Ghost Bomb.
Yes.
And this one next.
No dice. I mean, I think you can still get splash damage off of that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, I don't think it will do anything. No, she is not bothered by the splash.
Alright, dear, you're up.
All right.
That hit Jezrak?
It should hit me.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't visually.
But yeah, you can go ahead and take the healing. Roll the healing, because she passed the save, but
Still half damage.
still half damage. And everybody else can heal for 7.
Hey, I'm above half hit points again. Lol.
Okay. Cool. Ursula's up.
Right.
Feeling much better this time.
You bitch. So she's okay?
Well, she'll take half damage.
Roll high. Double eights.
Close.
Acceptable.
That's enough. Bone Spur and
Maybe you get
Jezreel.
hurt.
Bone Spur and
I'm
Jezreel.
gonna just keep
Pretty good.
going, keep doing this. Alright, I guess I'm done.
All right, Rin is up.
Well,
Roll better.
Renan hasn't scared. Didn't successfully scare her. So let's try and intimidate from. Oh, that was me rolling as Jezreel.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you can roll as Rin, and we'll make that go away.
Nope.
Still not good enough.
Renan can't.
Still not good enough. He's whipping that sword
I'm actually
around.
glad he's not here today, because if this is the luck that his character's gonna have, I'd rather suffer it for him.
Let's
Very
see.
noble of you.
Gonna strike out at Ursula first. Their ghostly hand. 15 damage. Turns to Rinnan. And hits Rinnan for 14 damage. And then back to Ursula. And misses
Maybe.
terribly.
Back off. Yeah, thank you.
Flailing around.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
And Jezreel is up.
Force barrage.
Blasting little bits of ghosty away. There's not a whole lot left.
That I want her dead.
Still a
Oh,
miss,
what?
even with plus 10.
Wait, a 22 missed?
Yep.
I don't like that.
Look at the splash damage.
Up to you, dear.
ghost wisps are barely staying together. Enfeebled is gone. Oh, okay. So you're okay. So that was a level 1. Well, it takes the 1 damage.
And it's still barely there.
And Ursula and Renan do get to heal for 1, so that's cool.
Let's go back in time and redo this entire night.
Ursula!
Taking
Better
jobs
outcome?
from ghosts, first of all. Should I heal more people, or how are you guys? How are you doing?
You and Renan, the only ones that are injured.
Yeah, you're 14 down, Renan's 13 down, and Ghost is probably has less than that in hit points as well.
Do this again then. Right away, I started blasting. Son of a bitch.
No, it actually failed to save.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Oh, that was you. Sorry, I thought that was me doing my damage.
Nope. In any case,
It did.
it dissipates.
I whisper to her area where she was. No man is worth this lady. Go with grace. Be at peace.
Roll that diplomacy check, please, Ursula.
Sure.
Almost a 20.
All right.
She gonna come back up?
So yeah, the ghost dissipates. You still get a distinct sense of sadness in this room.
Can I bless her bones or something?
Renan
her
is going to
bones.
take that key and look for that secret door, because that seems to be the logical combination.
Wait, these are her
As
bones
well
right here?
as the. He may want to take the chainmail if he can wear it. Well, we'll just take the chainmail as well.
Okay.
I'll inspect it.
So here we go. So yes, once you actually take a look, let's give this to you guys. There's a loot box for remains. There's also some books you can take with you.
Party stash?
Books need to be
I mean-
carried on
Okay, I'll
person.
carry them. I'll take them.
Yeah, I mean, things that have actual weight, you need to, someone needs to have.
Actually, those books don't have weight, so that's...
We've already got a librarian's key.
I can put them in my. This is a
Well,
different
the treasures
librarian's
can
key.
go.
Yeah, this is well, here, let me make sure I'm not telling you wrong. Bless that. Yeah. No, it is a distinct key from what you saw before.
Yeah, when I moved it to the stash, it just stacked it with the other one, though.
For whatever reason, I think it's named wrong. It should be called Tiny Iron Key. But in any case, you have that key now.
And the secret door that
Yeah.
she's been going into.
You find
it-
that pretty easily. You saw what she was doing to it. It did not have a lock on it.
About the next door?
Also unlocked.
Do you mind moving her token?
Here, let's get rid of that.
As long as nobody's opposed to it, I'm going to take that chain shirt.
Do you have this? Well,
It's
I guess
light
you already
armor.
have. You'll probably have a penalty to checks because of
I
the
will.
lack strength.
Encumbers? No, if you're going to be encumbered, I'm going to put the chain shirt in my backpack then.
No, I mean he can wear it. He just has a penalty to checks because he's got armor.
I've already
that's
got a
too heavy.
penalty to checks because of my studded leather, so it's not going to be a big difference.
Not too much, I'm sure.
Also, that
Encumbered.
the eyepiece is kind of made for you as well.
Well, he's already got
Already
one.
got one. I mean, we can sell that one.
Yeah.
You have one, now you have one for the other eye. Just wear them like goggles.
Right.
I'm gonna put your armor on.
I was just fixing to, yeah.
Here we go. And I'll stow that studded leather. Oh, well, doesn't matter. You're still encumbered.
Put the armor in the party stash. I'll put it in my backpack.
I'm not encumbered yet. I'm still good.
No,
You're not?
you are.
I am?
Bulk 6 isn't your...
Oh! I didn't have anyone selected, so the icons didn't pop up. Right. There.
Are we going through this little room here?
Yeah, you can go into that room if you like. You see a work table covered with blank scrolls and papers against the eastern wall of the room. A cabinet with several closed drawers stand to the north.
That seems like a place that contracts might be kept.
All right.
So I guess we're going to be searching here for a little bit.
Yeah, the drawers are all locked.
When has that ever been
We
a problem
attempt to
for
use
us?
the library keys.
Yes, the one you just found pops them right open. So let's see. And in there you find two bulk of valuable books if someone will carry those.
Sure.
I can...
I put them into the stash.
Okay. I will take one of them.
Also find what is very clearly an infernal contract. Which I also dropped in the stash. It has no bulk, so you can leave it there, I don't care.
Actually, I can carry both books without being encumbered. All right. Well, I'm glad we finally found that.
Yeah.
And I am kind of curious of
It's
the
all written
non,
in, I believe, Aklo.
which I can read.
The text still says infernal, but I think that's what it changed to.
Hmm. Yeah, out of character, I am kind of curious about the non-combat solution to dealing with her, because I mean, it
Yeah.
wasn't obviously as clear as well, I mean, I guess it was transcribing the books and however long that took, but we weren't going to do that versus um, Bonespur just having to fix one thing for that other lady.
Well, it's not completely resolved, so you
Ah.
can return to it if you like.
Well, I'll worry about that next if we come back this way. Then
Maybe you just needed a touch more sensitivity.
I'm gonna wager it has something to do with what's his face.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Vulcan.
Warlock. Bayartha, I don't know what his name is.
So do we want to deal with the devil now?
He might be pretty excited to have that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well.
I will be glad to be done with it. I don't like owing things to devils, so
Right, it's down this way.
unseemly. Oh, there we go.
Is right over here.
I will wait here for people.
Wait till everyone shows up.
Where did you guys go?
We went here.
We went to the left.
I got my.
Head up here. Over here. And down
Uh-huh.
here.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
So yeah, once we're all here, I'm gonna knock before I open, just so he's not too surprised.
Hello, we're back.
Oh yeah, Kulak sighs, grabs his giant weapon, and stands up again. Says, "Halt,
Don't worry, sir.
intruders!" Oh, it's you guys.
Yes, we have
Break this
good news
contract
for
out
you,
of-
sir.
So what? Are you reporting to prison or?
Well, here's a piece of paper you might be interested in.
That what I think it is.
It is.
So yeah, he grabs that contract from you.
I had it held out for him to grab, so yes.
Says, "All right, sit tight for a few minutes here. I gotta read it."
I look over his shoulder as he's reading.
Can you read this too? I mean, I'm
Yes.
not a contract expert.
I'll help where I can.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna have you make a roll here. Let's see. What is Jezrek good at? Here.
I'm at least trained in occultism. Oh,
Yeah.
and society. Society,
Roll
yeah,
that,
that's a
roll
good
that
one.
society roll there.
Any bonuses that I get for this?
I mean, he's reading with you, so.
Where's that legalese skill at?
I think you need to get your little loop in there to read all the fine print.
Hey, I'll take that.
So yeah. With your help, stepping through this thing, because I mean, it's some dense stuff. He says, "Okay, here we go. Service ends 99 weeks and 99 days without a new order from Lady Belcora. It's been a lot more than 99 weeks, let me tell you that. All right, I think
You say
I'm
it's been
cool
like
then. Thank
500
you.
years now?
I can walk out of here and no one will get mad at me.
Indeed, and we're no longer under arrest.
Yeah, no, you're cool. My job's done.
Yeah, you don't have any jurisdiction here. Get out of here, you.
I
Stay
mean,
out of
if
trouble.
someone comes down here and tries to arrest you, I guess still technically you're supposed to go to jail. But I'm not here anymore.
By the way, does that door have a key, and do you have it by chance?
Oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, here you go. Pops it right open for you.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad we didn't try to cram ourselves into that room.
It's like, oh yeah, I was going to tell you about some devils, right?
Yeah, thank you for that.
Okay, so upstairs, there's a fly. He's a real asshole. He's disgusting.
I think we met him.
Yeah, I
But
think we've met him.
Oh, you met him. Is he still cleaning things with his tongue?
Trying to, yes.
Oh God, he's awful. But no. If you want to meet someone, if you want to meet a cool devil, my buddy Eurevian, he's downstairs. He's shrewd. He's tricky. But he keeps his word. He's a contract devil. That's his name.
I don't know. I thought you were pretty cool.
Did he write
willing
your
to work with
contract by
us.
chance?
Yeah, he's not my boss. He might have written this thing. I mean, who can tell? These contract devils, they're kind of paperwork guys. Pretty
So you
nasty,
say the
though. Anyway,
Devils
I'm
are the
out.
details.
Be good.
Oh yeah, did you have any questions or anything?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I did, at least.
No, I don't think we do.
Okay. So here
No
we
offense,
go.
but I hope I never see you again.
Oh, I'm with you there. Oh shoot! I thought I made a thing. Here. Da, 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 da. Let's see.
Oh, do we get experience for this?
Okay, yeah, there'll be some experience here. All right, just a moment. I thought I had made something before. Yeah, so he pops open a portal, steps through it, and says, "Oh yeah, I guess you can keep this. That don't really look kindly on metalwork back where I'm from." So yeah, Jezrek he hands you this gold chalice that you saw him working on before.
Okay.
Think it should be in your treasure. Yes.
Yes, wow. I'll put that in the party stash just so that it can be sold off since it doesn't have weight.
All right. So yes, you get experience from that and from the ghosty. So let's go ahead and give that to you.
So close.
So yeah, all you find in that cell is an overturned chamber pot next to a rectangular patch of fungus that might once have been a mattress. There is a skeleton just visible within the fungus.
Hmm.
There is nothing useful to be found.
That's unfortunate.
Where are we heading to?
That's a good
I'd say
question.
back to the restricted area.
Someone
We got a
grab
few more
Brennan.
doors.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've been moving Renan.
Can I get some light on my mace?
Did it fall off?
ODM. Yeah.
Oh, and now you are encumbered.
Why are
Running through
you
the
encumbered?
dark. My backpack weighs 400 pounds. Because I have like 1,000 books. I don't know. It's the crushing weight of regret from angering that banshee lady.
Apparently.
No. All right. So shall I open this door and hope for the best?
Sure.
Might as well.
Yeah, you see a hallway with a corner, and down at the bottom there is
Found the
a stairway
downway.
going down.
Let us not go down.
Dang it, I was really hoping that we would get one more bit of experience before we fought the Ghost Queen. Or the Ghoul Queen. Whatever that is.
Oh, we've always got this northern passageway.
Oh, that's true. I like that option better than potentially fighting a boss fight. Seeing that we kind of did-ish.
All right.
We should unstack ourselves.
Yeah, I was just doing that.
Man, I feel so sorry for Renan not even having low light vision.
Look, he's doing his best, okay?
I'm going to go ahead and open up this door first, since it's right here.
It is, however, locked.
Locked. I'm going to step back, let Renan take care of it. Not hope for some ones and...
By the way, Renan cannot see Jezrek right now.
I mean, Ursula can put light on Renan also.
I mean, sure. But he's
Here.
a rogue. No.
Yeah, she
Rogues
can
don't
put
need
light
light.
on like 4 different characters.
You want to be bright and shiny, or do you want to be whiny?
All right, here. Well, here you
I
go.
want to be shiny. Blah, 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 blah.
Again,
So,
quote
I'm
that.
actually going to discuss this with Jonan. I think Renan and Jezrek should kind of be squabbling over lockpicking a lot of the times. As in, one of us tries, and if we fail, it's like, no, let me do this. Let me do this.
Okay, so yeah, Ridden finds this is actually quite a difficult lock and breaks his tools.
And so does Jezrek.
Jezrek also, you got broken lockpicks.
Okay, fine.
Amen. I've got thievery too.
Oh, let me get out of the way of the door. Is it because I'm standing here? Is that why?
Okay.
You should have just put the little thievery thing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's fine. You do not have any success getting into this lock, but you don't break your pick, so that's something.
Try again.
Small favors.
How do we note broken lockpicks?
Fuck.
Okay, so all of you have snapped your lock. That's one thing I was trying to work out.
Good thing we've got a crafter here to repair this.
So what I'm doing, I'm just going to note, I'm just editing the equipment name.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was a way to just to mark them broken, and I don't see one.
So that's why I'm changing the name on both of ours.
Cool.
Let's not go in that door then. Hey,
I mean, I can always
Okay.
repair the thieves' tools and try again.
It takes you like 10 minutes to do it.
yeah, let's try other doors.
Just for giggles, I'm going to see if any of the keys that we have will unlock this door.
No, none of the keys you have will fit it.
Okay. How about this door I'm standing in front of? Does it appear to be locked?
It is not.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, you see a room that is with partially completed walls, with the telltale marks of chisels and picks. Discarded stoneworking tools lie against the unfinished walls.
Anything of interest out and about?
Well,
Anything
Jezrek
jumping
would
out?
pick up something magic as you're coming down this hall. One of the picks is, in fact, quite nice. I'm going to drop it on Jezrek real quick.
Very nice.
Unusual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Can multiple people kind of look at it at the same time, or is it just like a one person at a
It's
time?
one at a time.
Okay, well, I will try. If you can give me something to roll.
Yes. Here we go. Yeah. You sort that out pretty well. It's got a potency and a striking rune on it.
Wow. It's a martial weapon though, so who wants a striking pick?
You can always transfer runes, by the way.
True, and I'm putting that in the party stash for just the moment.
And those can that striking room be transposed to my hand wraps?
Yep. Sure can.
It might be worth transferring it to Rinen's rapier as well.
Yeah, the rapier would be better since I don't do much striking with my hand.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking Rinen with the.
He can also put runes on his bow, by the way.
He could move those over to his bow, yes.
Leave it open. Sorry.
So yeah, nothing else of interest in here, but there is a nice pick, which I guess someone left
Is
behind.
that?
No, I put it in the stash so that someone can grab it, and I think actually Rinen's gonna hold on to it in his backpack. I have to make his
With
character
that
sheet.
transferring of runes, I should be able to do that myself, yeah?
Yeah, you can. All right. So yeah, this door also not locked.
Alright, I'm going to open this door. If everyone's ready.
Give me a sec. Okay, sure, why not?
Door open.
All right. You open the door, and a wave of blisteringly hot air comes pouring out. The source of the heat is not apparent, but as you step in to the room, the hatch atop a furnace flips open and disgorges a pair of shrieking, burning ghosts. Let's see, you're actually okay, yeah, definitely those ghosts pop out. We should roll initiative.
In this room?
Well, we're in the hallway. We're not even in the room.
It's a haunt. Here we go. And that everyone. That's everyone. And before anything else can happen, Bonespur, would you make that will save?
Because he's in the room.
Critical failure. You are stupefied too. You feel the flames from the ghost burning away your knowledge. You're forgetting just random memories as if they are incinerated like pages from a burning book.
The worm's calling, the worm's call out, the worm's piping nickel in my snout. I need to watch that movie again.
And I suppose Renan could do something.
What would Renan do? He is technically trained in occultism, so he's going to try to figure something out. What the heck is going on? There's
So
there's
ghosts
ghosts burning.
ghosts are generally a religion thing. Like any undead is religion.
Okay, I guess I can see that. I guess it in my mind, occultism it has to deal with spirits and whatnot. Um,
Occultism
It has
in
to
real
do with
world
you.
terms.
Yeah. Yes, in the game, occultism is secret knowledge and outer gods and
Well, still, he's going to try to. He doesn't want to go into that room. He sees what just happened to Bone Spur.
Start drooling a little.
all
That
right.
happens to Bones for all
Let's
the time.
see.
Who knows? Maybe he got a lucky memory.
No. He knows they're ghosts. Fire ghosts of some sort. And they're creepy.
I don't actually think he's gonna do anything then. Uh, maybe he'll get out of the way so that other people can do things in case they want to.
Fair enough.
Because yeah, it's hot and he wants to get out of the way, and it's cooler in this unfinished room area.
Yeah. The furnace isn't active or anything. The heat appears to be coming from these ghosts.
Still, but it's hot. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ursula, you see some ghosts spewing out of this old cold furnace. And Bonespur gets
All
real
the rest
stupid.
of the room?
No, they're in the corner there, kind of
Okay.
yeah, but they're burning out Bonespur's brain.
Let's try this.
All right, let's see.
You
What?
little shit.
Well then.
So yeah, you blast it. It does not appear.
Well,
to
it was an AoE heal, so it also
bothered.
topped off the rest of the party.
I don't think anyone's. Oh,
Yes, they
it
are.
does heal Ursula. Don't think Ridden is within.
No, he moved out of the line of sight.
Within the blast. So yeah, you kind of make the ghost ripple a little bit, but it doesn't appear to actually damage anything. So
All right.
Jezrak can do something.
Well, Jezrak is going to rack his brain on this as well. Even though he also doesn't have... Actually, he is trained in religion. He just doesn't have wisdom.
Okay, yeah, so. So you probably need to be closer to actually see anything. But
Move up and then do that then.
So yeah, what you notice is you have these two ghosts, and they're burning up Bone Spur's brain, but beyond being ghosts, they're they're mad at each other. The ghosts are squabbling amongst one another.
Oh.
And you think they would probably be they could probably be calmed down if not straight out exorcised. If you could just convince them to just shut up.
Okay, well, I do have a third action. Would that be diplomacy or intimidation?
For intimidation. What would
Should
you
I-
like to say to these ghosts?
What are they squabbling over? Do I understand them?
No, not at all. But their rage is as much at each other as it is at Bone Spur.
Would getting their attention with kind of a bit of yelling and then intimidating glare work?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. Well,
So yeah, you catch their attention, and the spirits stop their squabbling and turn to look at you.
and then I just stare them both down.
And your stare is so terribly frightening to them. The spirits settle down back into the furnace and dissipate.
Scary kobold is scary.
How's Bone Spur doing?
I'm still drooling.
Not stupefied anymore, so that's cool. Your memories come back to you. Kind of curious how they pulled that one off. And now all that's left in the furnace is a layer of ashes.
Anyway. Oh yeah, it is just this little room. Okay.
And there's
Worth
nothing
some
in
experience
those.
right there.
What are these furnaces for?
There you go. That's enough to bump you up to the next level.
Blacksmithing.
It does look like it's connected to a power system or anything. There's like a chimney. If you had to guess, it was just used to incinerate waste.
We're in a toilet.
Well,
I
that
think Bone
was
Spur is back to full health yet. He's still talking crazy.
that went surprisingly well.
No, it did.
All that happened was Bone Spur got stupid for a minute.
You can always make the best decisions, but you know what? There's no need to be rude.
And then you're just like, what the hell, guys?
I'm a meat shield. I'm not stupid.
I'm gonna yank him out of the
Not
room.
all meat shields are stupid.
In fact, it only went after you because you were smart.
Right?
Are you just trying to make him feel better? Or?
Well, he does have the highest int in the party, I think.
Does
Like
he
that,
though?
like that won't trigger unless you either touch the furnace or you have an intelligence of 15 or higher.
Oh,
Yeah.
which I honestly don't know what that would be now. That I don't know if that's either a 2 or a 3, but
Well, if it was a 2, Jezrek could
I
have
guess
been
it would have.
affected.
I guess you'd have to have a 3, which Jezrek's got 4. So yeah.
Well, I have 2 int and 3 plus 4 charisma.
Oh, see, I don't care about charisma.
Yeah, that charisma is why the intimidate is so good.
All right, so yeah, you will you will level up. So let's see, anything else tonight?
Well, I'm concerned about that door over there leading to another boss fight, which would probably put us past the 10 o'clock time
Possibly.
frame.
Plus, we're also. I think we might have one more heal left on Ursula, by my count.
Yeah, and
I also have one more heal.
yeah.
Okay.
So do we want to call it early and
Well, you
do
can
our
come
level
back
up?
and we can. If you want to head back to town, we can work on that that level up.
Yeah, that'll work. I mean, we are good with that.
Works for me. I know we need to be done by 10. So
Yeah, and that would also give time to move the enchants from that striking pick to. I think the +1 can go to Rinnan's short bow, but the striking is probably better for the rapier.
okay. So yeah, transferring a rune is costs like to do it yourself costs 10% of the. It costs 10% of the rune's price.
Well, it's a good thing Rinnan has 44 gold.
Even with my
He can foot the
crafting
bill to
ability?
move the enchants.
All right. So yeah, let's pop back to Otari. We bump everyone up to level 4.
Don't forget the wolf.
True.
Level 4 good boy. Girl.
Woo!
So, let's move everything that needs to be sold to the party stash.
Take those books to Morlabent.
All right. So yeah, Morlabent is quite happy to have all these books.
And we're going to move the striking pick to the party stash just so that it can be processed. I don't know exactly
Yeah.
how all of that works.
So as far as the game is considered, the Morlabent quest is done. You can continue selling books to him though. think everyone gets a skill feat and a class feat. Or let's see, sorcerer gets an extra 2nd level spell slot.
Yep, I'm up to 4.
I'm gonna Alright, what do druids get? Druid feat and a skill feat.
Okay, time to pull up Path
Druids
Builder.
get another 3rd level spot.
So here comes the fun part with me and Sorcerer, because I'm getting Arcane Evolution, which means I now keep a Wizard Spellbook.
Fun. Let's see. Ursula gets a 3rd level spell slot. What? Yeah, what's that? And Rogue, of course, gets a feat. It's a skill increase on top of all their other stuff.
One of the best parts about the Linguist archetype is half of the archetype feats are skill feats.
Let's add spellcasting entry.
Oh, you're adding that arcane prepared spell part for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. I wasn't sure what to do.
Well, I'm kind of making it up, but we'll see how it goes. Now you've got 4 of those, and those.
skill feats don't really seem to benefit me too much.
A lot of them are pretty situational kind of things.
I do need to also add a new second rank spell to my list.
Okay.
So I'll have a fourth one. I just have to open up another path builder build because I have my spells on one in my current progression on a second. Right, that's what the spell is going to.
Here, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give you zeros there. Okay. So now if you click that spell preparation, you'll have your list of arcane evolution, your spell book, basically.
Cool, and I basically just pick one.
Cool with that.
And actually, for the downtime, because it will take some time to move those runes over as well, in addition to our level up.
Yeah, don't you also become trained in a skill, so that's cool. Arcane evolution.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And gain one more skill, I guess. You can't become expert in a skill with that, but you can
Right.
become trained in something new.
Right, that's what I was going to do.
So yeah, you can if you add more, if you get more spells in that spell book, you can put one of them in your repertoire.
Yes, that's actually what I was planning on doing. Is I'm going to be putting, since I have a scroll of mending, transfer that over to the spell book. I have two scrolls of mending, so I'm going to use one of the. Do I have to consume a scroll to copy it into a spell book, or just copying it?
Pretty sure you consume it.
Well, I will -1 on the scroll of mending.
So let's see. Okay, it's a level 2 spell.
Yeah.
So let's see. It's 6 gold in materials, so you have to deduct that. And you will make a skill check based on whatever your tradition is. So yeah, you're fine. Mending's only a level 1 spell.
Huh, the scroll said level 2.
Oh, well, the item is level 2,
Oh.
but the spell itself is level 1. Okay, so give yourself back 4 gold.
That is done.
Okay.
make your way.
So this is the most flexibility that sorcerers get for casting is arcane evolution.
Okay, so I guess it just gives you an extra spell slot, basically.
Well, it's not an extra spell slot. It's an extra. Well, if it's a spell that I don't already have in my list, in my sorcerer list.
Okay, so you still only have 4, but
But if it's no, actually, you removed it from the arcane evolution. It's what it is the spell book. If it's a spell that I don't have in my list, I can basically temporarily add it to my spell list for that day.
yeah.
If it's a spell that I have in my list, that it becomes
You should spend Dex Con and
signature spell for that day.
Yeah.
die.
So it's essentially a versatile signature spell in most cases,
Yep.
or in a lot of
So you
cases.
could, take Horizon Thunder Sphere up there again. And oh yeah, okay, yeah, you can't do Force Barrage.
Force Barrage won't be useful until I have third level spell slots.
Yeah.
Really, the reason got mending there is so that I could add it as a potential spell.
Oh, it's
So
just small.
All right. Cool.
So I will have to manually put the 1 in whichever spell rank I'm gonna memorize for the day, kind of thing.
Right.
Just as an indication.
Yep.
So yeah, my skill proficiency is dragon lore. So yeah.
So since you're
Hefty Hauler, that's handy. Nimble
what?
Dodge, really.
Ocean on whatever you want. $30 feet.
So yes, Micah, thank you for the assistance on that
30 feet range.
arcane evolution bullshit.
Yeah, it's a weird thing that I think is doesn't fully happen in
Heal.
in
Forge.
Foundry.
Foundry, yeah. So I guess while other people are deliberating, Micah, did you want to sell off stuff in the party stash?
Yeah, divide up all the coins and stuff.
So let's see. So Morley Bent doesn't have any
It increases your
interest in your creepy books,
Okay.
but you can probably find someone who would buy them.
Well, if nothing else, we will make them a charitable donation to the library.
Go. So let's-
Brilliant.
Pretty
Wow.
cool.
Sell that gold paperweight. You do
Scared.
not any longer have that infernal contract.
I'm an animal.
Books off your hands. You want to sell the Cloisonne Chalice?
Yeah, What exactly is it? Just a gold chalice?
It's so cloisonne is a metalworking, usually
Gold, yeah.
with enamel panels in between. So yeah, it's colorful and shiny. It doesn't do anything. You don't have to tell anyone it's to hold the the blood of the wicked or whatever he told you it was. It's really just very nice.
Yeah, we can sell it off.
Let's see, are y'all gonna use that studded leather for anything? We're gonna sell that too.
I
No,
That's-
sell that.
Okay.
Your business. Oh.
You're gonna keep the portrait or sell that?
Did we
Keep
take
that.
that?
Oh, we did take that.
It's a
I
treasure,
guess.
isn't it?
It is a treasure. I'm not sure if we should sell it off or
I think we may want to keep it for now.
It doesn't have any bulk, so
yeah.
if you're gonna keep it, it should probably be on somebody, but let's see if anybody wants that other crafter's eyepiece, they should take it.
Who else has crafting?
Baytala.
Rinnan does too, interestingly enough. Why does Rinnan have?
Probably because
Crafting.
rogues have so many skills, they just take everything.
Crafting level guy.
It's like the only thing he's untrained in are religion, nature, and medicine.
As in some of the important skills.
Yeah. So I think that's all your just treasure. So let's distribute some money.
Wow.
There you go. Nice pile of cash for everyone.
Ooh.
Got a whole lot of those coins from the well.
A ton of options.
See, this is why I spent so much time in Path Builder before we really started playing, is having an idea of what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's so many different options. You've got to
Yeah, sometimes
weigh the ones that
sometimes things don't become obvious until after you've gotten in and seeing what is working already.
or useful once you've.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Speaking of which,
What's your question?
with my flesh, whatever I am, what am I? Flesh warp.
Yeah.
Could I change out my claw for a tail or a tusk? I don't know how that would work. I know you can redo skills during downtime, but that's appendages.
Are you just going to be sitting there sewing things to yourself?
Well, with my ancestral, it's a feat basically. It's a living weapon.
Uh-huh.
When I select the feat, I gain either a claw, a horn, jaw, or tusk, or a tail unarmed attack. You say no, it's going to stay with the claw. That's fine. Just
Yeah, I think you would have to find some way to do that.
okay.
I'm not saying you couldn't, but it would kind of be a long-term project sort of thing.
Oh, wait. Your features are mutable. You can select this
Oh.
feat at any level, and you can retrain into or out of this
Oh.
feat or change the type of attack you gain.
Okay, then. You can do that.
So I guess you have to take the time to retrain, but you could. Basically, whenever everyone's ready to do a retrain, that sounds like something on your
Yeah.
list.
It takes a week to do that.
I'm going to ungrow my claw.
Would you like me to rip it off? Find you a tail somewhere.
All right.
But if I did that hand wrap, need to look at that.
That'll affect whatever unarmed attacks you have.
Tie it to my tail once I'm done, right? Hold on a second. For giggles, testing something. Okay. So that hand wrap is supposed to increase my attack from 1d4 2d4.
You have to have the
Unless-
striking rune on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was reading that wrong.
Because yeah, you've got the
It's already considered magic, so.
right. So yeah,
Or-
you have the pick with the striking rune on it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to argue that it should go to Renin for the striking rune. It's his only
Yeah,
source
yeah,
of
I'm fine
damage.
with that.
All right. Let's see.
So Renin gets a class feat, a
So yeah,
skill feat.
for six
and
and a
a
half
skill
gold, you can
increase?
transfer that rune. It'll just take a crafting roll to do it.
I will deduct that from Renin's money then for that 6.5.
Cool.
What about the +1 to the short bow?
Let's see. Hmm? Elemental weapon runes. Okay, so that's 3.5 gold to transfer that.
Okay, so Renin has footed the bill to move those.
So yeah, 10 gold total can do all that. So yeah, you can do that transfer yourself with a crafting roll. That takes a day. Or they'll they'll transfer it for you over at the forge for a small fee.
So how I guess you'll need to do the change to his equipment.
Yes.
I think Jonan should be the one to pick which one gets the striking rune. So I will of course defer to him since it's his character. But the +1 to a short bow is makes sense.
Indeed. So let's see, if you're going to spend a day doing rune transfers, go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That'd be the roll for transferring the striking rune.
Really certain that Christina's going to pick continual recovery, which reduces treat wounds from 1 hour to 10 minutes.
Excellent.
But I've got to confer with her before I pick it. And she's also taken the class feat for mature animal companion.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't know if you need to adjust the
Yes,
for
yes,
that.
I do. I need to do stuff for that.
It does become a medium versus a small size now.
Does that mean we can write it?
I said that. She said no.
Aww.
Not because you can't, just because she doesn't want you to. It's
Mhm.
undignified.
Right.
Its stats increase and it's stronger attacks.
Yes. It gains, yeah. So yeah, it's yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like it does all that automatically for me. I just needed to drag the
Oh, cool.
trait on there. I've got a module for companions
Oh, good.
that actually makes it easier. Let's see, where is size?
Size was already adjusted too.
Okay, where is that? I'm trying to.
It's on the character page. First tab.
Yeah, there we are. I'm blind. So yeah, wolf is now medium. It's a big freaking wolf. And it is now trained in intimidation, stealth, and survival.
Yeah.
So it can demoralize now. Actually, it's an expert in survival.
Okay, so I on Jezrek I purchased the replacement picks, and I'm going to then delete it and make my thieves tool. Actually, I'm going to buy 2 of those and only use 1.
And I
and
think
use.
I think you've got a couple of thieves' tools in the stash, by the way.
We
There's at least
do.
one. And I'm going to repair mine. I don't know if I need to roll for that or not.
Yeah, you can do that's a shorter thing. You do need to roll a crafting roll to do that, but it's pretty easy.
That didn't come up on my side, so good for you or not.
I do not see anything here now.
Also, that's transfer striking rune. That's probably going to be done by Bone Spur. I would hope.
I think he's the best crafter.
By far. Oh, you have plus 13 because of the item. I was wondering, how did you get plus 13?
It doesn't look like the macro does anything. Oh, wait. Never mind. Different macro. Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you fix the tools. Did you want to try to transfer that rune?
Can? Crafting check.
Yeah. There's a balloon for it. A prompt there.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Killed you?
So I guess just whenever Jonan
Up to you.
decides which one gets it, that'll be
Continual recovery.
Micah to handle.
You can treat wounds every 10 minutes instead of 1.
Yeah, in fact, with a critical success on the crafting, I'm going to let you transfer that other rune for free. Well, in the same day.
Okay. That makes sense. On a side note,
No. Once you
why doesn't
attribute wounds
Rinen's
to anyone,
backpack actually have
you get
anything
the
in
roll.
it?
Don't
All
know.
of the stuff seems to
And
be
a
in
recovery.
his normal inventory.
Question for you. For
Zealously
Jonan.
monitor a patient's progress to administer treatment. You treat wounds, your patient becomes immune. Your treat wounds activity. Not any other. So, if you treat wound versus if I treat wound, wound would still have a cooldown of an hour. Always pick up Titan Wrestler so you twice your size.
I have that. Haven't used it yet though.
Yeah, all that grappling that Vitala does.
You spend time teaching an animal to do it. No. If you were to We're not talking-
Ursula, since your deity's weapon is a longbow, I'm just gonna have it pop up a weapon like by you and shoot.
To pick what it is in this one.
What's that?
You don't get to pick what your spiritual weapon is.
Oh, I guess it could be a club or a dagger as well,
Okay.
or your deity's favorite weapon.
I mean, a longbow might work. Yeah, that's fine.
No, so for command. Literally, you telling a frog to. An example.
Do a barrel roll, Fox.
A flying leapfrog.
Okay, so even right. Okay, so it is a melee bow for whatever weird reason.
I'm trying to hit people with the bow.
An animal would be.
Make it look like my niece, since it's going to be a melee weapon.
You do 1d8 damage to improve the circumstance bonus for your trait wound. You gotta assure it so it doesn't really. You can get a +1 circumstance crafting food. Like I said, this
They can be.
are. I mean, like for you, recognize spell may be useful. That would be either on that. Probably in a few minutes. I bet you will. That's 2 options. But it still has that one. Continual recovery. You now have 42. Proficient in station survival. Silver's not a rune, right?
What's that?
But I've still
Oh.
got this +1 silver hatchet in my inventory.
Yeah, no, that's a material.
That's what I thought. Could I transfer the +1 from that silver hatchet to, say, the chain shirt, which is already a +1?
I'm sorry, what?
Could I transfer the +1 from the silver hatchet to the +1 chain shirt? That wouldn't make it a +2, right?
No, they're different runes, and the weapons and armor are different anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna make a little summon for the
I will stop looking at Renan's character sheet since it's his decisions from here on out.
Oh, here we go.
Do anything else, Micah?
Here we go.
All right, are we done for the night, guys?
Like your spiritual bow there.
All right. Oh, you can't make it a mace, or we can't make it a mace.
Oh, we can if you want to, for sure.
I say it's a melee weapon, so.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and drop out. Catch y'all next week.
Hopefully, yes.
Be home by then, so we should be okay.